Every year we say, this is our biggest summit yet. I say that every year on the Watchman Show.
Yes.
But really, this is our biggest summit yet and our most important. Shari, tell us why.
I mean, it couldn't be coming at a better time. We're obviously here in Jerusalem right now. The U.S. Embassy is going to be in Jerusalem, its rightful home. And this, I think, has really emboldened our members. And they are energized and excited in a way on the heels of our president ripping up the disastrous Iran deal, that people need and want to be in Washington to be a part of this historic move of God. Watch the CUFI website, watch the emails, watch the social media. We'll be making some tremendously exciting announcements over the coming weeks. And what our members will tell us, we've heard stories through the years of people selling dining room tables in cars to be in Washington. Yes. Our membership is passionate about many, many issues, but when you ask them, have you been to Washington before? 3/4 of them will say no. And they're coming to Washington for their first time in their 50s, their 60s, their 70s, just for Israel. And when they go to Capitol Hill on that Tuesday and they speak face-to-face with their members of Congress and they are standing up in support of the state of Israel, people will come with tears streaming down their face to Pastor, and they will say, I am 80-something years old.
But I did it.
But I did it.
Yeah, that's a key point, I think, Shari, that yes, we have speakers. It's a celebration of Israel, of the Jewish people, of the U.S.-Israel relationship, but we get that golden opportunity to lobby members of Congress face-to-face directly, a rare opportunity. And when CUFI speaks, Washington listens, Diana.
You know, Pastor Hagee has always said, it is not the truth that sets you free, but it's the knowledge of the truth that sets you free. Number one, we educate our attendees. Number two, we all come together with unified talking points so that when we do visit our elected officials, we are one, we are unified, and we are not talking to them about the myriad of passionate issues that Christians have, but only one, Israel. So you can imagine when a congressional representative, senator or congressman, receives 15 people from the state of Alaska. It's closer to Russia than Israel, but they are coming. They've sacrificed financially. They have 1 week vacation a year, 2 weeks a year at the most. This is truly a grassroots organization.
It's a calling, it's a movement of God.
We have had as many as over 800 people from the state of Texas. We've had to meet on the steps because there's no room large enough. We bring people, thank God, every year, the 13 years, from every state in the union is represented.
If you love Israel, this is the place to be. This is the premier pro-Israel event in the United States every year. You're going to be with like-minded people.
Something for everyone.
Speaking in unison with one voice. That's for right. Israel, for the U.S.-Israel relationship. Thanks again to our CUFI co-executive directors, Diana Hagee and Shari Dollinger, two mighty women of God who have taken the helm at Christians United for Israel for such a time as this. Well, coming up after the break, we take it from the world's political capital, Washington, D.C., to the spiritual capital, Jerusalem, to hear the special things that God is doing in His holy city right now. It's The Watchman, it's CUFI, only right here on TBN. Stick around.